watching this video because you want to get a sound out of this. A nai or a nay. The hardest part about playing this, they always say, is getting a sound out of it. I mean, look at the top. It's very simple. And I watched other videos on YouTube that were posted by musicians who had mastered getting a sound out of the nai. What I needed was a video from somebody who just started to be able to get a sound out of the nai. Lucky me, I'm in Korea during COVID and I had to quarantine in a hotel room for 14 days with the police outside and couldn't leave the room, and my 4-year-old and husband were there. And I brought 2 of these. So my 4-year-old and I could get a sound out of them. The thing that was missing from the other videos was the direction of your airstream. It's not gonna go straight out. It's actually going into the flute. Now I'm a super basic beginner, barely beginner, so I think this is gonna help you a lot. The best video I saw, the musician said, have the top of the nai resting where your teeth meet your gums. I'm going to link to that video in the description. It's very helpful. It's just missing instruction about the direction of your airstream. Say you've got the nai, you've got the finger holes forward, except for the thumb hole in the back. Say you've got it resting right up against the center of your chin, and it's resting where your teeth meet your gums. Now slide it out just a little bit and bring your hands forward a lot more. Now I have a mirror behind the camera. Part of me making this video so that I can see what I'm doing when I finally get sounds out of the nai. So you may want to make a video of yourself as well in front of a mirror. When I hear the sound faltering, it's because I'm not putting enough air in the direction. And so I bet my mouth actually looks like this. I bet I'm covering about 2/3 or 3/4 of the hole with my bottom lip. So you're gonna experiment with what position works well in terms of how far it is from your body. The nai right now is dropped just below what would be a 90-degree angle from my body. I had it down here about 4 inches from my chest before, and I was getting a little bit of a sound, but when I brought it up so that my airstream could really go into the nai more directly, I got a better sound. Let me try the other one too. And make sure you're not clenching it. I notice I'm just like concentrating and I'm clenching the nai. There's no reason to be clenching and tiring your hands out. I'm just taking deep breaths, being relaxed, and just trying it again and again. And I did that for weeks. I tried it for years without really trying, and I got nowhere. But during quarantine, I tried it every day and it worked. The sound is stronger when I can get my air more directly into the hole on the top. Oop, where's my thumb hole? Here's the center of your mouth, right? Come out to where your teeth meet your gums, away from the center of your chin. That's the position you want the nai in. I just kept trying. Take breaks. So if this is straight out of the side of my mouth, I drop it a little bit. If you're losing sound, redirect the air so you're shooting it into the nai at a diagonal. It's not forward, straight out of your mouth like you're blowing a kiss. It's diagonal. You're blowing the kiss down the nai. Once you get a sound out of the nai, then you can watch all these amazing videos that musicians have made about technique. But watching this video first will hopefully get you to the point of making a sound out of the nai. If you like the way I teach, please check out my podcast, A Little Lighter. It's a belly dance podcast. I talk a lot about music in the podcast and a lot about dance and a lot about life and how much fun and beauty music brings into our lives. So check out A Little Lighter with Alicia Free.